Hi, class. I'm coming to you from my son's room because he thought it was so funny that I've been going around recording in different locations, and he said I should record in his room next. So here I am, recording your first paper of the research assignment series for your final paper of the semester today. So, this first paper in the research assignment series is designed to help you start coming up with ideas for this final paper. It's called The Pieces of Me Identity Reflection. Every time I have to do that. There we go. The first paper in the series of assignments is an invention paper, meaning that you will use it to discover ideas and then test those ideas. This paper will have a two-part structure mirroring those two goals. Your Pieces of Me paper will consist of two parts. First, an I am statement in the first paragraph. That's to help you generate ideas. And second, a narrative story illustrating an event when you felt your identity strongly. And that's where you'll be testing one of your ideas. Let's say more about that first paragraph. Your first paragraph will be a long sentence beginning with the words I am, followed by a long series of items. These items will be all the different categories you identify with, the pieces of your identity. Ideally, it should include a range of options. This is designed to help you generate ideas. Remember this from the first research assignment, the research assignment series or introduction, the last video? Identity is like a collage consisting of your beliefs, your values and personality, your family, your community, your history, your birthplace, your interests and hobbies, your class, gender, ethnicity, and even your appearance. All of these pieces of you converge to make one you, one whole you. So here's my example, and actually I have a longer version of this somewhere, but this is my shorter version. I am a teacher, a writer, a reader, a mom, a wife, a daughter, a woman, a Midwestern transplant in Idaho, an Anglophile. That's a person who really likes British pop culture. An Episcopalian. That's my religion. An LGBTQIA activist. A photographer. A feminist. A musician, a hiker, an outdoorsman, etc. It keeps going. I have a longer version, like I said. Every time I teach this, I end up adding a few more elements to the list, and so the current one is much longer. The second part of your narrative the second part of your paper is your narrative. You will pick one of the items on your list, the I am list, and think back to a key moment in your life when you realized that you really identified as whatever it is that you picked. So this is one of those explode a moment options. This is designed to help you test one of your ideas. Essentially, the second part of this paper is similar to those little mini memoirs that you've been writing all semester. So, except that we're going to be writing about your identity. So keep that in mind. Okay, picking a topic is always hard. My advice is to go with your gut, your instinct, and your intuition. You shouldn't worry about how you're going to fill up your paper. I can always help you develop if you're struggling, but honestly, you really need to start with passion first, and that's going to help you stick with it and create content. So, seriously, usually your gut instinct is the right one. All right, so your Pieces of Me identity reflection, the first piece in your larger research project. Things I'm looking for: kick-ass title, of course, 2 pages in length, 12-point font, and it's due on Sunday. If you look at how I plan to grade this, the bulk of the points go to your I am statement and then the narrative. I'm looking for both of those two pieces, so be sure that you have them both. I'll look at your topic as a possibility for the final research paper and give advice if I'm worried it might not work. generally I can usually see how something will work, and I can give you ideas about how to do it. As always, there are examples available in the course documents up at the top of our Moodle page. Look for an example, what does it mean to be, on page 2 of the what does it mean to be a blank file in Moodle. Okay, you might notice that things start easing up in our pacing schedule from here on out. Whew, it eases up for me too. We have covered a lot of ground, and I wanted to give you more space so that you can write on your own time from here on out. So you've made it through the hardest part of the semester, and you can do the rest of this. Hang in there. Okay, well, what are you waiting for? Go write your I am statement now.